Alright, so today we're kicking into some fun stuff. I hope you're ready. So apologies because I made a video like 2 days ago on the tier list, but I didn't know this would get updated this fast. They updated pretty fast because, probably when they're cooking on the aspect of testing the units pretty fast. I tested the Marciana myself. When I initially made the video, I didn't put Privity on, which was a stupid thing I messed up. But later on, put Privity on, tested. I told you she's a pretty good character, simply put. It's just sadly, you have to skip her because of what's coming soon, and then what's coming after that. It's just a problem, simply put, right? So Marciana, good banner, bad time. That's like the best way to say it. But today, let's check what Pride tier list ranking is and what they're ranking this character at. So I'm gonna give my guess here. I didn't check this already. We'll say S to SS. We'll do it that way. I don't think she can be A, but they could place her at A. I would definitely understand that. SSS is still this. SS is this. I might D rank to A. You know what? I think she is an S character. For a burst 2 healer, I'd say S. Yeah, S. Not bad. I was looking at the burst 3 category for a second here. I don't know why. I'm like looking over there. But yeah, Marciana over here is now placed in the burst 2 category for S tier, which is actually pretty good. Again, she is a good character. She's a burst 2. She's actually very flexible. As time progresses, she might actually be a very good contender for the reason of a burst 2 healer on different comps as more testing goes through for solo raid and stuff like that. Similar to Mast, right? As characters released, she really became much better. So Marciana could be subject to the same fate. We'll have to find that out as future time progresses. But for right now, think that they're kind of cooking. So that's there. But let's definitely see. They also have all the rankings here, but we'll sort it. But I just spoiled all of them, so it looks like she's S tier in basically everything. S tier over here, which is again, it's about right for boss content. She is pretty powerful. Story late, she does get dumbed down to A tier, which is just the case. Kind of sad there, but sort of understandable. Over here, a story early, she gets pushed up to S tier. Again, pretty good. Given my last comment section, the last time I made a tier list, I did see a lot of people's points, right? Some people had some changes that wanted to be mentioned. Also, let me just show this to you. So Pascal is officially an SS tier PvP character. Now, I don't play PvP, but to those people that were commenting on my videos saying that I'm never getting Pascal on my account, I'm going to make sure to skip. Maybe you don't want to, right? I don't know. There was a thing being pushed around in my comment section, which was, Pascal's garbage. Don't pick him. Don't get him as the free character because I don't know what the reason was. I didn't kind of keep up with that, but just that's what I saw. So I'm just sharing it. But Pascal is a pretty good character, being marked up at SS tier, which is pretty nice actually. So pretty cool to see that this SR character can rank that high. In comparison, if you were to go to every tier list option, you don't see an SR really ranked that high. The closest is S tier. So Pascal is the first ever, pretty solid character, which is really cool to see, right? You'll see none over here. Maybe story early, I could see one. Nope, never mind. I was just under story early. So yeah. Other than this, really isn't a character that kind of competes. So Pascal is pretty good. There were also some other changes I wanted to mention. We added Pascal to the tier list, so there's some changes to the PvP tier list. Sugar actually jumped up to SS, looks like. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. So I don't play PvP, so I don't understand. Viper got S tier, which is also pretty cool to see. Again, I don't play PvP, but if you want to see this, Pride has updated it. Sugar is now SS, Viper is now S, Rosanna is now S, Helm is now A. Oh, damn, Helm got deranked. Did she actually? Burst 3 down to, yeah, Helm's now A tier. Oof. Beyond that, S. Mary got pushed down to A. Dorothy got pushed up to A, which is pretty good. Milk got pushed down to B. Ray got pushed down to B. Neve got pushed down to B, and Volume got pushed all the way from F to C, making a very, very decent comeback. So, for the most part, they kind of cooked here on the aspect of the PvP thing, because I don't know anything about PvP, so I'm going to say that they cooked. But on every other aspect, let me know what you think about the Marciana placement. We'll check her review over here and see if they're cooking with that. But first, we have the pros and cons. Pros. Grants constant lifesteal, which is pretty good. Again, make sure to pair it with Privity. That's going to make it much better. And I wonder if more characters in the future are going to have that lowers ammo capacity thing, because right now we don't have that many. So I am curious if that's a buff that continues onwards, allowing you to swap out characters instead of just Privity and some others, right? So I'm curious how that goes, but Provides increased HP limit through storage. B2 healer, which is rare and great for beginners. Allows units who have full HP mechanics to take tiny damage without losing buffs. Versatile and can fit in many different teams. This is the big part that is why this character is like a must summon for some people, because she just works on everything because she's burst 2, correct? And because she's just good like that, right? So last bullet mechanic allows Privity to improve her healing very much. Will help in clearing a Legion tower if healer is needed. So again, another little reason to summon if you were to say. Healing capacity depends on the other unit's damage output, which can be good or bad because it's inconsistent. Kind of true. Storage buff does not naturally heal, so it makes or may be useless at times. That's also very true. Yeah. Despite being versatile, she competes with other burst units who provide way more value. Yeah, I see that too. Storage buff isn't considered max HP, so it does not make skills based on max HP more effective. This is something that's huge. Like, I think that they could have really changed this character if they had just, reworked this part of it. But again, it's understandable why they made it. I'm not asking for a must summon right now. Definitely people need to save. So they're using this time to save for what's next, which is, again, Tia and Naga being both very good characters, which I am curious on how this approaches and how everything goes from this point onwards. It's a very dangerous time. Players are so scared, it's not even funny, but I'm very curious. So that is also there. But pretty good review here. Again, if you want to go and read through it, gives you a little bit of analysis over here. These are always pretty solid and very, very informative for you guys to know. Again, if there's anything wrong with the information here, always contact kind of Pride Win. Let them know what's up. But I did see a lot of people talking about that in my last videos about some stuff that was missing on the site, which I found out was true, and I was later like, that's why I was getting it wrong, right? But yeah, I did see that. But again, for the most part, Pride Win does get some of the stuff pretty correct. So for what it is, Marciana getting placed at S tier. Again, it's not that I'm telling you to skip. She can be a very good character. It's just she does great heals. Kind of other characters out heal her. But the main thing is, it's just you're in a very bad position. That's why I'm telling you to skip. Again, I would let you summon. I tell you go summon. Again, it's your account. Do what you want, right? I can't just tell you because I said it. Just you have to do it. Do what you will. It's your gems. It's your pity. It's your everything. So again, spend how you want to spend. But it is true that we're falling into a point here. Anniversary. The anniversary could be broken. We're also falling into a point that there's a double bunny potential unit releasing, which it's kind of scary. It really is kind of scary because it's very powerful, and how they end up becoming, it can really do good. So for people that miss bunnies, they now have a chance to guarantee these characters. So that's why it's weird. But again, you can wait. You can summon now. It's fully up to you. Do what you will. But at this moment in time, that's where we're currently at. Tia and Naga are releasing soon. Beyond that is an anniversary. So there is a lot coming soon that will sort of throw us off our track. So the easiest way to say it, do not get thrown off your track. Stay strong and summon for what you want to summon for. Again, you're not making a mistake. Realize that now. I'm always just saying save as in save your pity. It's up to you. Say what you want to save, but at least just be ready that a pilgrim exists. But go crazy on the Nier banner. Go crazy on the Marciana banner. Or when Tia and Naga release, go crazy on those banners, because damn, I'm going crazy for Naga, no cap. We'll see what happens though. It's gonna be fun.